to my wife, Kerrigan Elise Berkey. Today we will stand up in front of our closest family and friends and profess our love for one another. My prayer is that every person in the room sees our love for the Lord before everything else. I pray that someone in the room sees Jesus in a new light as a result of today.
In Matthew chapter 7, the Lord Jesus tells us about a firm foundation. He tells us the difference between a wise builder and a foolish builder. He says this, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock. And the rain fell and the floods came and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat against that house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it." What does the wise builder center their marriage on? The answer is simple. The rock is Jesus. Sand is loose and unfixed, but rock is solid and unwavering.
Today is the day. Today is the most important day of our entire lives. And I woke up this morning with an overwhelming gratitude for the Lord's faithfulness. These are probably the most important words that I will ever write, words that will serve as a symbol today for how I will love and honor you for the rest of our lives. These words will mean more each and every time that we read them over the years, as I will back them up with action. I promise to pursue Jesus Christ before I pursue you. I will lead you and lead our family not out of personal ambition, but by following the Lord. I promise to take care of you and always make you feel safe and secure. You will feel at peace and at home with me. I will be kind and gentle. I promise to be patient and continue to work at becoming a better listener. I pray that you always feel valued, respected, and that your needs are put above my own. I promise to not let greed or the love of money have any grip over my life. We will be generous and good stewards, as all the blessings that we have come from the Lord. I promise that our marriage will forever be the most important earthly treasure and priority to me. I will be a decision maker who values the Lord's guidance far before my own agenda. I love you, Kerrigan, and I will love you forever. And I will love you more tomorrow than I love you today. This is the best day of our lives. Let's soak up every second of it, embracing all those who love us, but also showing gratitude to all those who have given us so much. P.S. I guess New Year's Day is a sweet song after all.
In 2016, I began writing letters to my future husband. My very favorite one is from 2021, and it reads, "Hi CB. This is the first time I've ever addressed one of these to you specifically. I'm crying. I can't believe this is my real life. There are days that I think about it so much that I'm afraid I'll become callous to it. Marrying you, the very best soul I've ever known. Hopefully I'll start writing these a little more now. To you, Connor Berkey, the man of my dreams." 15-year-old me never would have imagined the subject of her letters to be this good. And almost every word of that still rings true. You're everything I hoped and prayed for, yet nothing I imagined. The Lord did exceedingly and abundantly more than I could have ever asked or thought when He brought me you. You are my most tangible evidence of God's grace and loving kindness, my deepest and truest friend, my most treasured gift, and the brightest spot of my everyday. You bring magic to every moment and home to every space for me. There's one part of that letter, however, that I no longer agree with. I will never become callous to the gravity and beauty of the moments we're living in today and all of the moments that led us here. I will never stop thanking Jesus for the gift of a lifetime with you. When I say I do today, there are many things I'm promising to you. I vow to never stop learning about you. I vow to be your helpmate and your safe space. I vow to walk this narrow path alongside you, following Christ together. I vow to find the beauty in our everyday mundane moments. I vow to be your comforter, yet your challenger, pushing you closer to the Lord and into the man that He intends for you to be. Above all, I vow to love you fiercely, deeply, and unconditionally, as an overflow and reflection of the deep love our Father shows us. You're my greatest adventure and my home all in one. Forever with you would never be long enough. Love you, today and always.